In the Gita, we know, so it's mentioned, what's material life comparable to, and the suffering of material existence? Seasonal changes. What is our normal response to that? We have to tolerate it. Like we're in this room right now, it's hot. We have to tolerate it. Outside, it's hot. Or if we hear it's going to rain, we take an umbrella. We factor it in. It's part of life. So he's telling Arjun in Bhagavad Gita, when you're overwhelmed by life circumstances, the karmic situation that you've created, tam titikshasva bharata, tolerate it, Arjun. So that, just to say, so first he's making this as drawing a parallel. Gita's message: tolerate these circumstances. The Bhagavatam saying susamikshamana, but if you read it more deeply, not only tolerate it, you can embrace it as something good. Like sometimes they'll give the example of jujitsu, the Japanese jujitsu. The idea is the opponent is coming with full force, and what do? You take them and guide them in a particular direction. You take advantage of that uh, opposition, of the negativity. So he's saying there's a way to deal with karmic circumstances on a deep level reading. You can see it like that. Uh, and so you'll think, oh, and, excuse me, in the background, Suhridam Sarvabhutanam. And this is where you get to your part, deeper. If we think, connect these two. Well, I'm tolerating, but we go deeper in Bhagavad Gita. He's saying, Suhridam Sarvabhutanam. He's my friend who Bhoktaram Yagya Tapasam Sarvaloka Maheshwaram. That's Sanskrit for not a blade of grass moves without the will of God. It's for his pleasure. So you think, that person for whom everything is meant to please him, is he antagonistic toward me or friendly to me? And really, if we think of God as being antagonistic to us, would he really be just like some mean guy? I remember seeing a bumper sticker in Santa Cruz on the back of a car and it said, "Mean people rule." So we think so God, which we sometimes get from a Judeo-Christian thing, obey me lest I smite thee from the face of the earth. This, I'm an angry, jealous God. This kind of stuff. So really, he has nothing better to do than just be mean to people. It's so, it would be funny. It's humorous if it wasn't pathetic, right? As Guru Maharaj told, and I saw what he said, a visual on YouTube where a baby elephant's trapped in the mud and is gonna die. He can't get out. He doesn't have the skill sets or the wherewithal to get out. And then you see the mother come over and pull the baby elephant out of the mud. So Guru Maharaj is saying, if we can witness this, like an elephant has this much love and affection for their child, right? God would be something less than that, or more, or equal, or more. It sounds silly, right? An elephant is that kind. But God, Pitaham Asya Jagato Mata Data Pitamaha, who created everyone, who's their ultimate mother, father, everything, is less affectionate than an elephant, than an animal. It just can't be. So then we're back to that Suhridam Sarvabhutanam, the person who's behind controlling everything is friendly to us. So these circumstances that I'm tolerating, actually, if I look at them more deeply, they're friendly to me. It's in my interest. Sometimes you see a guardian of a child, whether they're parent or just a guardian. From our point of view, they're dealing with the child unfairly. We think they're being cruel, mean, or unfair. I mean, sometimes that might be true, but let's just say in this example it's not. And I've seen with my own eyes, like on a tram in San Francisco, some woman dealing with this child who was really misbehaving, but then some people got on after the misbehavior. They didn't see that. They just saw the mother like dealing with the child, and they're like trying to correct the mother, but they didn't see all the things that happened before. Right? So it's something like that. And Guru Maharaj is saying, if we're in denial, if we deny the responsibility for our karmic circumstances, we're blaming other people, environmental conditions, historical positioning, whatever it is. If we're casting blame outward, he said, then you're going to be in this world a long time. Whereas if you take responsibility for your karmic circumstances and say, I am alone responsible for the positions I find myself in, he said, then your days here are numbered. It's just like the child who's denying any wrongdoing, they get the punishment. Whereas the child who presents himself to the mother and says, I did wrong and I'm really sorry, and they don't need to be punished because they've acknowledged their culpability, their responsibility.